Today, we're diving into one of the most complex dynamics in the public eye, the relationship between the British royal family and the media. Over the centuries, the royal family has been the subject of intense scrutiny, fascination, and sometimes controversy, all magnified by the evolving landscape of media. From the early days of print journalism to the relentless 24-hour news cycle, and now the digital age, we'll explore how the royal family's relationship with the media has transformed and what impact it has on their public image. Let's jump into it. 1. The beginnings of royal coverage in traditional media. In the early days of monarchy, long before the media as we know it existed, the royal family's image was managed through proclamations, royal decrees, and paintings. Information about the royals was tightly controlled by the palace, and the public's understanding of royal life was limited. Only the nobility and upper classes had any significant access to the inner workings of the monarchy. This started to change in the 19th century with the rise of mass print journalism, especially during Queen Victoria's reign. The advent of newspapers, like the Times and later the Daily Mail, made the lives of the royals more accessible to the general public. At the same time, the monarchy recognized the importance of positive media relations. Queen Victoria's carefully managed image, as the mother of the nation, was instrumental in boosting the monarchy's popularity during her reign. The royal family became an important subject for the press, with celebrations like royal weddings and births gaining wide coverage. 2. The 20th century, from photo ops to scandals. The media landscape underwent a dramatic transformation in the 20th century, with the invention of photography and the rise of broadcast media. The public now had the ability to see the royals as never before. Radio broadcasts of royal events like King George V's coronation in 1937 and Queen Elizabeth II's Christmas broadcasts brought the monarchy into people's homes, further cementing their status as national symbols. One of the earliest signs of how impactful media could be on the monarchy came during Edward VI's abdication crisis in 1936. The press played a significant role in shaping public opinion about the king's relationship with Wallis Simpson, an American divorcee. The media coverage was cautious in Britain due to self-imposed restraint, but international outlets covered the scandal extensively, marking the first time royal affairs were openly discussed on a global scale. 3. The Diana years, a turning point in royal media relations. Perhaps the most dramatic shift in the relationship between the royal family and the media occurred during the life of Princess Diana. Diana was arguably the most photographed woman in the world, and her relationship with the press was complex. At the start of her marriage to Prince Charles, Diana's image was that of a fairy tale princess, and she was often portrayed in a glowing light. She had a natural charm and warmth that captivated the public and media alike, making her one of the royal family's greatest assets in terms of public relations. However, Diana's relationship with the media quickly soured as her marriage to Prince Charles unraveled. The press's relentless coverage of their personal lives, particularly the infidelity on both sides, marked a turning point. Tabloid newspapers were filled with headlines about the War of the Waleses, and the press began to hound Diana at every opportunity, making her life a constant media spectacle. Despite the negative aspects, Diana skillfully used the media to champion causes that were close to her heart, such as HIV/AIDS awareness, anti-landmine campaigns, and work with underprivileged children. 4. Post-Diana, rebuilding the monarchy's image. The years following Princess Diana's death saw the royal family and the media cautiously renegotiate their relationship. Public trust in the monarchy had been shaken, and the media landscape was more intrusive than ever. The Queen and other senior members of the royal family began making concerted efforts to be more approachable and relatable. Queen Elizabeth II allowed for greater media access and participated in more public events to restore the monarchy's image. Prince William and Prince Harry, Diana's sons, also became key figures in shaping the post-Diana media strategy. Both brothers grew up in the media spotlight, and their public personas were carefully managed to avoid the mistakes of the past. Their personal lives, however, continued to be of great interest to the press. The rise of tabloid culture continued to plague the royal family, with scandals involving Prince Charles, Prince Andrew, and others frequently making headlines. However, the royals also adapted to the new media environment by leveraging the power of media to communicate directly with the public. The Queen's use of televised Christmas addresses, for instance, became a way to connect with a wider audience in a more personal manner. 5. The digital age, social media, and a new royal strategy. As the 21st century progressed, the media landscape underwent yet another significant transformation with the rise of digital media and social platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. The royal family, known for its traditional communication methods, had to adapt quickly to the new world of instant news, viral moments, and social media influencers. The younger generation of royals, especially Prince William and Kate Middleton, as well as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, embraced social media as a tool to craft their public image. The royal family launched official accounts on platforms like Instagram and Twitter, where they could share updates, behind-the-scenes photos, and videos directly with the public, bypassing traditional media outlets. This gave them more control over their narrative and helped foster a sense of accessibility and transparency. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, in particular, utilized social media and their global platforms to shape their image. Their approach was modern and direct, often addressing issues like mental health, racial equality, and gender empowerment. However, their relationship with the media also became increasingly strained, particularly with British tabloids, which they accused of spreading false and harmful stories. 6. The tabloid press and royal scandals. Even in the digital age, tabloids continue to play a major role in the royal family's media presence, often focusing on sensational stories and scandals. In recent years, the press has intensely scrutinized Prince Andrew due to his association with Jeffrey Epstein and allegations of sexual misconduct. These stories dominated headlines and cast a shadow over the royal family, demonstrating that, despite the monarchy's attempts to control their image, the tabloids still wield considerable power. The relentless press coverage of Prince Andrew's scandal, including his disastrous BBC interview in 2019, showed how damaging media exposure can be. The public reaction was overwhelmingly negative, and the pressure eventually led to Prince Andrew stepping down from public duties, further highlighting the impact of media on the royal reputation. The monarchy has also faced criticism from the press regarding how it handles other key issues, such as diversity and inclusion. The allegations of racism raised by Meghan Markle during her interview with Oprah Winfrey in 2021 brought global media attention and forced the royal family to confront their public image in a modern, multicultural society. 7. Royal documentaries and the role of modern storytelling. Another way the royals have adapted to the changing media landscape is through documentaries and televised interviews. In recent years, a number of high-profile documentaries have offered unprecedented access to royal life. One notable example is the 2019 documentary Prince Charles, Inside the Duchy of Cornwall, which provided a more intimate look at the life and duties of the heir to the throne. These documentaries. What are your thoughts on the current state of the royal family's relationship with the media? Do you think they're handling it well? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights and stories about the royal family and much more. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.